right. That was fancy. I learned something new. I learned something new. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Yes, and I hope you can hear me. There's no one in here yet, so I'm gonna test my sound real quick. Oh, hey, nice in Egypt. Did you catch my little introduction? I was fixing to look and see if it was working. Yes. Hello. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aha. Oh, you heard it. Good. It worked. I'm fancy. I'm fancy. That is great. Great, great, great. All righty. So it's hot again. Of course, it's hot every day. It's like 94. Oh, thank you so much. I just stumbled upon that. That's something that I could have been doing. So I wanted to make sure it was working. I will be working the room by myself today. Something happened with my moderator. So we got to wait till she gets her, I can get rid of this, get her account straightened out so she can come and help me. Yes. So let me just jump right into everything that I need to do because, yeah, I'm not going to hold y'all. I say that every week. However, if you clicked on the link on Facebook and you see me, hopefully you can hear me. Make sure you open this up in your browser or in YouTube app and click on live chat and come join the chat and let me know where you are watching from. If you are watching the replay, when I'm finished with this live stream, also leave a comment and let me know where you're watching from. And of course, hit that like button. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button and all that good fun stuff to keep up with what used to be my shenanigans. Now I'm hoping that I'm about to be a better person, the bigger person. Yes, yes, yes. Things are falling into place, y'all. And I'm excited. Nights in Egypt, you like that music? And if anybody's doing videos and they're using this platform, StreamYard, of course, you can see it in the corner. No, I don't have any sponsors. Of course not. But if you go under brand, they got music, a few choices of music, but I think you have to get the paid subscription to upload your own music. But you can upload a video for the countdown for the live to begin. So that's what I have been working on. I have one, then I was like, it's going to be more than 30 seconds. I want 1 minute. So yeah, and I hope I did it right. So yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So anyway, today, I've got good news to share with you all. I hope you all had a wonderful food holiday. That's all I'm calling it, is a food holiday. I talked trash about Ghana and the lack of green vegetables and fruit and stuff. And I went to the market and hit a lick, y'all. So I actually had some green beans and potatoes. So I have to tell y'all my funny story. I had green beans, potatoes, and I had smothered chicken. Yep, can't keep me away from the bird. And so I don't eat pork, of course. So I was trying to figure out what in the world quick question, how can we help you get monetized? Tell all your family members to subscribe. Yeah, I'm at like 800 and something subscribers. So, and I've been there for a while, like 880 or something like that. So I need to get to 1,000. Yeah. Thank you. So I don't know. This is I know I complain and I have like little slick stuff to say sometimes, but this is pretty much a drama-free channel. So people tend to like channels that keep up mess, show you the negativity of everything. I'm trying to portray a pretty positive picture, which goes in with today's topic being positive. So somebody left me a nice little nasty comment that I needed to stop babbling and add some substance to my channel or something to that effect, that she had been following me from day one. And I was like, well, if you've been following me from day one, you don't really care what you got to say. But actually, since I've been doing the live videos, it got a little better. The time is better. A lot of people, if they come in and join the live chat, they're more apt to watch the video. So that's your time. You got to get those 4,000 hours, all that stuff with YouTube. So it's just a lot of stuff. And I have looked into doing other stuff, like maybe the reels, the shorts, the reels on, but I really don't have, I'm sorry, not sorry. I am just a boring person. I'm a boring person that happens to stay on the continent of Africa. Excuse me. So, there are some mature people that like to watch some decent content. I'm not on here. Well, not yet. So maybe the content will kind of change in the near future. I'm still in Africa. So let me just state a possible change that's coming. So that I welcome y'all that's coming in. Welcome my moderator. She's not going to be here today that I know of. She has some issues with her channel, so she won't be here. So I'm gonna try to pay attention to what y'all type in. Let me know where you're watching from. Come on in to the live chat. Make sure you're in the YouTube browser or app, browser or app, so that you can join the live chat and see what, if you just want to see something, see what other people got to say and what questions they are asking. So in essence, the channel, of course, I'm still here in Africa. I've told you previously that I wasn't totally content in northern Ghana. Matter of fact, I want to jump ship, but I'm being a good girl. I'm trying to do the right thing. So I did pay for 1 year on this house. So I've got about, this is almost December. So I've got about 10 months or less to go. And so in that time, I need to adjust some things, financially, mentally, all that stuff. Because from day one, since I came into this world, I've been a runner. So if you piss me off or I don't like something, I'll get up and I'll move and I'll go wherever. So that's something that I have always done. And it's not that I'm like really pissed off in Ghana. It's just not. Northern Ghana is like the little redhead stepchild. It's neglected. It's neglected. Like last week, was it last week? Yeah, last week, the water normally turns on Wednesday night and it runs from Wednesday night to Saturday evening. And when I say Wednesday night, I mean late in the middle of the night, Wednesday night. So the water comes on and it runs till like Saturday evening. Well, the other week, not this past week, but the week before that, they shut the water off on Friday. So we didn't have no water on Friday, and it didn't come back on until it was supposed to come back on Wednesday. It didn't come on until Thursday. So the guy was like, well, it used to be Thursday through Sunday. So I said, okay, cool. If it's Thursday through Sunday, well, guess what? They turned it on Thursday and they shut that mess off yesterday. So we had literally like 2 days of water. And quite honestly, I'm just kind of getting tired of that, because that's good water pressure. Like, not for nothing. I don't have to worry that you all build stuff up so quick. Like my toilet keeps running And so I did have a week where I got this huge tank on my roof for my water reserve. And one day, literally, my water ran out. So I have, every time I go to turn on the flow from my poly tank, as soon as I get finished, whatever it is I'm doing, showering, washing the dishes or whatever, I got to run back outside and turn it off so I don't lose all that water. And it's like some kiloliters or whatever. It might be thousand. It's huge. It's bigger than the one that I had in Arusha. So that's the thing. And I think it's coming from my toilet. Yes, the plumber has been here. He said it was a rock stuck in something, and that's why it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. Well, it's still running. So just imagine in the nighttime, because it's hot as fire here, you want to take a shower to cool off and, get in the bed and try to be half wet and go to sleep. That's how I cool off and go to sleep. But nope, I got to get back dressed, go outside and shut the valve off if I take a shower. So I'll just keep the bucket full and just take a bucket bath before I go to bed at night to cool off. And so, that's kind of got old. That's, it is what it is. But plus all them lizards and stuff, we got some big old lizards. And we kind of go back there at night, even with the light on. So that's that. Anyway, in essence, so I'm trying to establish myself. One thing, I started with the coloring books, the adult coloring books, grown folk coloring. That's still, I think I still want that to be my brand because I just like I like that little logo there. And burgundy and orange is my new signature colors. I have divorced pink finally at 50 something years old. I finally got over the color pink. I don't know which way to go, this way. And so I started with the coloring books, and hopefully, this can encourage somebody. So I started with the coloring books, and I didn't, you make these coloring books on like a template and all this stuff. So after I did like my second or third, let me see, I did the flowers, and I kind of doctored the flowers up. Then I did the minimalist one. I really doctored that one up. And then I did Hey Sister, and then a Christmas book. Well, by the time I got to the Christmas coloring book, I was like, you know what? I'm not like everybody else. This is fun. And, I can put a tweak on these already manufactured outlines to make some things. I want to do my own thing. I want something that represents me. So I can't remember if I even told this story last week. I don't remember if I did. Somebody that was here, type in the chat and let me know. So anyway, I wanted my own stuff. So I asked like 5 people to draw for me. And basically I got no help. So when I got to my brother and I asked him, he was like, oh. Like he made this lurch sound. And, my little feelings got hurt or whatever. So I was like, well, dang, you can't help me. You could draw really good. And then it hit me like a ton of bricks. This is my journey. I said, I get it. I get it. And so I drew, I think I know I told you the story because I showed you my ugly art picture. I drew the picture. I thought she was absolutely ugly. And just, she was so ugly. She was cute. But once I colored her in, she was really, really cute. And so I was like, okay, I could do something. I could work with this. And so I started just drawing pictures. I didn't have a clue as to, this is something new to me. I'm over 50 and I'm starting a new journey. So I started drawing pictures. So the first one is ugly art, facial abstraction. Then I did one for guys. I just tried to draw pictures of guys. The thing that wasn't working with me and the fellas was that when I looked up after about the 10th picture, I realized that I had given all my guys, I had given them all beards. Everybody had a beard. And so, and I was like, okay, monotonous. This is not working. So I really kind of struggled with trying to make pictures of guys. And so I got them straightened out. I got that book up and running. And then I had an idea. I saw something. I talked to a friend and I was like, hey, let's do a collabo and do, X, Y, and Z. In the meantime, I put up 2 notebooks, just something to write in, one for travel and, something else. Flowers. I think I did tropical flowers and travel. And so then I had this, she said, oh, I already have a book. And I was like, really? Dang. Okay. So she sent me a copy of her book, which was pretty darn good, and I was like, well, why haven't you done this? And I started working on my own. And I wanted it to be really good. I wanted it to be, I wanted to stand out. Hello, Pamela. Hey, Memphis. How are you? My people in Memphis, go Tigers. Yes. So I wanted my stuff to be kind of stand outish, if that's a word, over and beyond. Because if you're going to do something, do it great and not for nothing, y'all. This is the real, for real truth. You all have to pay attention to your signs and stuff when you are, let me see if I can fix this. Working on things because, okay, try that. Okay. See if that cleared up my camera a little bit. I forgot to set the settings. I was sleeping. I was about to wake up. My sleep has been very broken since I've been here because I tutor in the middle of the night because of the crappy internet service here. So to ensure that the internet work, I usually get up up and down from midnight to 8 o'clock in the morning. Hey, BB Biggs, thank you. I'm going to give you a shout out in a second. Thank you so much. I had this dream or a vision. I don't know what it was because I was on my way to get up, and it was a picture. It was like an abstract picture, and it was a you going. Okay, I guess I got to take this down because I can't see. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, a you and an eyeball and another you and a mouth. And so I jumped up. I did my classes and I got finished with my classes. Hey, Dean Renee. I tried to draw that picture. Y'all, it was hideous. I was like, because I had to tutor, I couldn't remember all the details and it didn't come out quite. I mean, I saw this picture just as clear as day and it didn't come out like I thought it would. So I said, you know what? Don't be discouraged. Start on something else, draw something else. And I started drawing these pictures. Y'all, winner, chicken dinner. I started drawing these pictures. I started collecting up information. And I know that the best counselors are the crazy people. And so I know I'm not a counselor. I'm not board certified. I'm not licensed. I'm not none of that stuff. I'm just going by what has been beneficial to myself. Me, myself. Me. You know, some people say, oh, you're selfish. Me. And I put me, all of me, into this book. And not for nothing, I think it's the bomb. Okay. It is an activity journal for self-care, self-love, gratitude. I'm going to get y'all ready. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I'm a manifest. Okay, yeah, you're going to manifest, but you need to be ready when these manifestations start popping off that you've been asking for and trying to make come to fruition. I don't know, trying to be fancy. Yeah, I don't even know. The day is hot. Anyway, uh, you got to be ready. And so I found some really great stuff. I put my own twist on it. I made my own stuff. So you got, hey sister, you got 120, well, technically 115 pages of positive affirmations, positive quotes, coloring pages, word search puzzles with over 350 different positive words. You're going to get this work. We're going to be all right. This is epic and it's beautiful. And I bit the bullet on it because I shortchanged myself. I didn't. Sometimes fear is our worst enemy. And it's not that I don't want to offend anybody or I don't want to do this and I want to make sure. I get it now. We as a people, we shortchange ourselves because we think that they're not going to do this and they're not going to do that when they see X, Y, and Z. So it is priced still in a good range. My first coloring book, I was asked, well, why did you price it so low? I said, because I'm still learning. I'm a beginner. But I think that I did the dang on thing with this one, y'all. And it's geared towards the sisters. And last week I said, because my friend Gordon was in here, I don't know, I can't tell you about a brother because I'm not a brother. But what I am is a sister, a strong sister that has done a lot of stuff in this life because I thought it. And I said, just go ahead and do it. Where most people are like, you are so brave. No, I'm not. Some days I just don't have real good sense. But I know if I want something, if I want to do something, then I usually just do it. And I don't think about, you know, like, wow, this is like here in Africa. Like, yeah, I'm here in Africa. So what? This is something that people are planning months and months and months and months and do. I did it in 2 months. I saved up my money and I made up my mind and I lined my ducks up. I got rid of everything that I could get rid of. And then within 2 months, I was on the airplane getting out of the United States. I've been like that all my life. Sister over there, she got to make sure. Oh, is that a I? Do we need to put a dot on top of it? Is it a capital? Is it italic? Is it bold? Girl, just write a line on there and let's go. That's just me. That's just the way I am. So this book is for all my sisters. Hey, sister was for my blood sister right there. But this one, me, for me, is for all my sisters out there. Whatever walk of life you're from, it does not make a difference. Let me make sure this is the right one. Yes. Yes. Look at it, y'all. It's pretty, huh? I like them colors. If those colors are all throughout the whole book, I paid much more. No black and white pages. You got colors. You have common colors. Burgundy represents wealth and success, all that. So burgundy and orange is my new thing. I don't know if they go together, but they're about to. They got some beautiful aesthetic pictures in there, relaxing, calming. I'm all that in that book. I'm more so proud of my pictures. Yeah, my pictures are so pretty. I drew y'all some sisters. I drew y'all some sisters. So this, I said, okay, I don't know, but I can't say that I'm not going to do another book because I really truly would like to do something for my brothers because I love y'all. Ain't nothing like a brother. I don't care what nobody's saying. Ain't nothing else in life. I don't care what happens. I love me some brothers. And on the face of this earth, I have four brothers. I've lost one, so I would have had 5 brothers. All the brothers. I love the brothers. Okay. So, plot twist. You also got a matching journal so you can write down all your thoughts. I did the dang thing for y'all. 150 line pages, beautiful with the inside cover color, um, and these flowers and butterflies. It's beautiful. I did all of that for y'all because I like pretty stuff. I like things to be pretty. Yes. And so I felt so good while I was making it. And I wanted it to be like as near to perfect as I possibly could make it because I wanted y'all to have some quality stuff. I wanted y'all to be able to really just take your time and go through this book. So the activity book has 120 pages, and the journal to write your, it's some blank pages in the journal for you to write on, some like the same as in the journal, some blank note pages for you to write your thoughts, your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. We finna level up. We finna level up because you all have been here for me. And if anybody is thinking about doing anything in this life, you gotta get that mind right. Get that mind right, and let's get it. I I think this is maybe in her entire career the second or third time that Beyonce got a song that I actually like, and I made a reel. You Can't Break My Soul, baby. It's going up. We leveling up. Thank you, Nights in Egypt. Thank you. We leveling up, y'all. And I try to mind my business, but I want y'all to level up too. So whatever it is that you want to do, I got a friend. She's got some bomb earrings, and she's showing me all these just oodles and oodles of earrings. And I'm like, she said, "Oh, I make these to relax." Why are those earrings not for sale? I mean, you got so many. You rich right here. She had them in drawers. She had them everywhere. She just make them by hand. They one of a kind, custom made. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Thank you. And let me know how you feel about it. I mean, this book, I felt so good. My see what happens is you can't fraudulently or fakely put something together that's got substance and it doesn't affect you. So don't think for 1 second that when I was making this, I was reading those affirmations and I was reading these positive words and it was affecting me. And y'all, y'all know I'm an emotional Cancer. Let me take this down. I did not, I got 10 designs and I'm fixing to take it to the next level. And most of those designs are from the pictures from this journal. And I'm gonna make it do what it do. It's been 2 years, 2 years of me trying to sit here and figure out what I can do, what kind of talent. I stopped saying, if you remember, like anybody that's been following me for like my day ones, where I was saying, I ain't got no talent. I had to stop saying that. I had to stop saying that because I do have talent. I'm not going to sit up here and say, well, no, mine's not good. I didn't do a good job. I don't care if you don't like it. I did a great job. I did a fabulous job. And that's where it starts. Page number 1. The number 1 rule is to believe in yourself. And not for nothing, y'all. Oh my gosh, this made me feel so good. It made me feel so good. Just know that I have never, well, I can't say never. When I was a kid, my dad used to build stuff, houses and partitions and fix drywall and stuff like that. I don't even think this was a piece of drywall. It was some kind of piece of board, and it was really big when I was a little kid. And I took some paint and I caught myself painting on this board. It was huge, like literally like a board, like you would make a wall. And it was whatever it was. I didn't have the proper kind of paint on it, but I was just painting. I had painted a tree and all this stuff on it. Well, I'm gonna be fancy, which is something I'm known to do, is to try to be fancy. And I took some like some kind of clear coat spray paint or something. I call myself preserving the picture. And when I did it, the whole picture just started running. It was like sludge. I don't know if that picture ever dried, but it came out kind of funky, like kind of cool. So in the back of my mind, abstract, I'm a huge fan of Picasso and stuff like that because I like abstracts. And after I finished that book, I said, I'm not doing, I did the activity book. I finished the activity book and I did the journal. And the same day I uploaded them the same day because I want y'all to be able, if you would like, once you finish with the activity book or while you're doing the activity book, you got a matching journal because we got to coordinate. I needed to take a break and just because I couldn't believe what I had just accomplished. And so the other night I was watching some YouTube videos because I was like, people gonna I can't draw noses. I couldn't draw noses and stuff like that. So I feel like this is a twist on my own artwork. And so I did this video, and I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it or not, but I want y'all to see me, see me work it out. Would y'all look at this? This is the first time I've ever drawn a real life face. Ever. Do we look alike? Nah, we don't look alike. I tried it. I'm so proud of myself, all because I was like, okay, you can do this. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Y'all. I am so excited and I'm so happy. And I'm just going to put my stuff in the universe. Y'all going to know my name. Y'all going to know my name for real. Because I'm fixing to put my stuff out here. I'm going to tell, actually, I don't really know her full story, but I don't know if any of you have heard of Pink Lomain. It's a sister, and she makes these really cool pictures. She draws, like she has done videos of, her making her drawings, and I love them. I absolutely love her stuff. So I was following her on Instagram. Thank you, BB Biggs. And one day my friend, she was like, oh girl, I went to, what's the TJ Maxx home store that you get your home stuff from? I think, yes, TJ Maxx. Home accent, home something. Anyway, she said, I got this really cool picture out of there. And I was like, oh, for real? Okay. And when she showed me the picture, and I was like, I know her. That's Pink Lomain. I follow her on Instagram. And I ran over there. Did you know your stuff was selling in this store? And she was like, what? I said, my friend just bought one of your pictures out of this store. And she was like, are you serious? Yeah. So she's like, all I know is I do X, Y, and Z, and I don't really know. I said, well, you out there. And so now she's making all sorts of stuff, and her colors are so vibrant and everything. Her stuff is done by hand. She draws her pictures, because in this day and age, they got this artificial intelligence and all the stuff. You type it in what you want it to do, and basically it makes this picture, and you can tweak it and twerk it. So it's going to make a lot of people artists, because I was following this one sister, and her stuff was amazing. The colors was vibrant, and I was like, she can draw. She can really, really draw. And then come find out it's the AI stuff. And she was like, I just type it in what I wanted to do. And I was like, oh, I was kind of disappointed because it was amazing. But if that's your thing, like, okay, have at it. By all means. I want to draw. I am drawing. Okay. I am drawing. And Bolo, be on the lookout, because I'm about to open up shop next month. and give y'all some gadgets. I want to see my stuff in y'all house, coffee mugs, whatever, shirts, t-shirts, sweatshirts, decorations, what they call them things, coasters, whatever you can think of to put my design on it. And they cute. Don't worry about it. They are super duper cute. Okay. I took my top, maybe my top 3 girls. I got to give them some names. And maybe that's what I do after I open up shop, or as I've opened up shop, we'll have a contest and y'all name my girls. I know the one that I did before with the circles and all that stuff, she was Yama. And my other one was Boopty Bet. And the first one I did is Boop T Bet. And but these other girls, we got to give them some names because they are fierce. And I couldn't believe that it came together like it did. And I was like, I actually drew this free-handed. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Nights in Egypt. And I just had to realize that sometimes, like, it's this society, and you try to help people. You can't help everybody, but you try to help people, and they still you hand them. I'm not going to be, knock on wood, one of these people, because the struggle was real. They give you just enough information. And I spent hours and hours and hours trying to figure this stuff out because I'm like, y'all left out a whole big step. You know, I get it. That's your hustle. That's your thing. One thing I'm not is a used car salesman type of person. I cannot just talk real fast to you and try to sell you a used car that I know the motor's fixing to blow. You know, I can't do it. And the transmission about to go. You ain't gonna be able to go in the reverse. As soon as you get 5 miles from this dealership, you ain't gonna be able to put it in reverse. I'm not one of those type people. If it's not great, I don't want to give it to you. My coloring books, I did the best I could until I got it. I got it. I really got it. And I know the one that I like the most, they say, don't think about what you like, think about what other people like. Well, there's a lot of me's out there. And I know somebody other than myself like abstract art. My minimalist coloring book is my favorite one because I love abstract stuff. And you'll see there are a lot of shapes and circles and blobs and blocks and just squigglies. I love abstract. I told a lie earlier. There is one more book that I'm going to be done with soon. It is straight abstract. And I'm not going to do very many pages on it. It'll be like 30 coloring pages, and it's going to be art for real. So if you bad with them, I just want to show y'all how hard I've been working. This is too funny. When I looked at this, I was like, wow. So basically, these are my first colored pencils that I bought. And this purple one, apparently, my favorite color in the world used to be pink. And it's got 2 colors on each one. But look how long it is. I can't hold them all. So y'all know which colors I'm running with here. Look at my pencils, y'all. I have been working, okay? I have been coloring. That's it. I don't really use the purple and pink hardly anymore. This burgundy and orange is my thing. So I'm learning how to blend these colors together and make the colors that I want. Look at my pencils, y'all. They almost finished. But luckily for me, these are some of the best pencils I can't say that I've ever used because these are my first pencils, but I can compare them to this other set. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, this set is lovely. I don't hardly use this set because they are coarse and harsh. Like one of the pictures, hopefully you won't be able to tell, but it literally like rubbed through the paper. And I know I'm using copy and paper. They said don't use copy. If I'm using copy and paper, I'm not that fancy yet to be paying all that money for some drawing pads or whatever. Maybe one day, yes, one day it shall come to pass. But I have been working really hard, y'all. because I really want y'all to like this because it's great, not because I did it or whatever. I want y'all to, sister, you still in here? Sister said you got to earn them 5 stars. She said you don't just get 5 stars just because you're my sister and just because this is your first time. You got to earn them. Once again, my feelings was hurt about that, but she's right. She's right. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. But the algorithm, I can understand on the rest of them, but the algorithm. Okay, I'm just saying. She's like, nope, 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 nope. So I'm, it's a lot of things to factor in, and I'm trying to work on it. But y'all, I'm an artist. I don't care. I'm an artist. I am an artiste. Yes. It's just like when you cook something and it turned out so good, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm a chef. I'm a chef. Let me cook this. So I want to draw more and more and more. And the only creative difference from my crocheting is that it's absolutely too hot to keep crocheting. So I have to find something else to keep me busy. And here I am. Here I am, y'all. This is going to be so much fun. It's going to be really great. It's going to be lovely. And hopefully I want to hear, even if you feel like you got it together, like, and some of you do, some of you have it together and you are organized and you have all that stuff. If you know somebody, get the book for them. I want to have my friend to come on here because she is a counselor in Detroit, Michigan. And her thing is that she wants to make counseling affordable. Don't be afraid to talk to someone. Don't be afraid. And you need to find outlets to reduce your stress and anxiety and relax and, light a candle, get a glass of wine, because this is where it all started. 3 glasses of wine and keep it between the line. I wanted to have a big old get together on the internet, and I'm still considering it because I just found out, well, they just started on WhatsApp that you can do a conference call, but I just don't know, like a conference video call. I don't know how many people it will allow on there because I want us to get together and do some color and some grown folk coloring and some wine sipping. Yeah, you didn't hear it from me, but yeah, for me, some wine sipping. Well, I can drink some sparkling apple juice, I think, or some grape juice. It don't matter. This thought for my things came because when I went into the palace, the bathroom, our power goes out. So I have a wine bottle in there with a candle in it. And when I saw the wine bottle, the light bulb just went off like, epiphany, epiphany. Yes. So I'm going to bring it to y'all. I'm going to bring it full steam ahead. It is what it is. I know it's like right before Christmas, but it's okay. We're gonna push it. We're gonna get it crunk now, and you should be able to get this stuff before Christmas get here. But you'll be ready for next Christmas as well. If you stay ready, you won't have to get ready. So you get it and be ready for next Christmas as well. If you celebrate that stuff, I don't celebrate Christmas, but it is what it is. I was raised celebrating Christmas, and it's not that because I'm a Muslim I don't celebrate Christmas. It's not that, X, Y, and Z, but sometimes in this thing called life, when stuff happens, things are just not the same. So for those of you that have suffered a loss, and these holidays can be a booger. When I lost my daddy on Christmas 2007, we took him to the hospital on Christmas Day. Me and sister and daddy left on up out of here the next day. I ain't been writing to mine since because I was a daddy's girl, but I don't really F with Christmas like that. Let's just keep it real. I lost everything. My sister finally got it back together. She put her trees up and her lights because I think she even won an award one year for her lights in the neighborhood because she had pretty lights. She would dictate to my brothers, put the light over there, do it like this. And it ends up being really, really beautiful. And she won a community award for the best yard Christmas lights and stuff. So, and I used to be really excited about stuff like that. And I've had some fire Christmas trees, because ain't nobody out Christmas tree like me. But I just don't deal with it no more. I don't fool with it. K Wang with it. K Wang with it. K Wang with it. I don't you know, to each their own. But especially here because I don't think even the Christian people here because how's somebody gonna see your Christmas tree in the window and you got these big old walls up? Like, can't anybody see your wall, your tree? So it's all good. Being over here helps a lot because I don't think about it. They did have some Christmas decorations up in the store um, the other day when I went into the store, and I was like, "Oh, they celebrate Christmas up here." Okay, because this area is mostly Muslim, but there are some Christian people here. But yeah, so that's that. Um, yes. So y'all, 48 minutes. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? I thank you all for your support. Now, BB Biggs, I'm assuming because y'all, this stuff is coming too close. I please forgive me. It's not that I'm inconsiderate or anything, but I think it's Amazon. I'm literally just now seeing the reviews. I'm just now seeing them. I promise you, I check every other day. And they're dated for like the end of October, beginning of November. They're just popping up. So I don't know the ritual. If when you do a review, if Amazon is verifying that you actually bought the product or something, because this stuff is not just popping up. It's like taking some days, if not weeks. Like this is almost December 1st. So my reviews are popping up. So with that, I thank everybody that took the time out to give my things a review. Thank you so much, and especially if you took the time to actually write something. That's a big deal. It helps a lot. Um, Anybody got some smarts? I tried the marketing thing. I didn't really get it, so I paused it. And so I want to I want to go big. They say go hard or go home. Anybody from Louisiana in here, Texas? Y'all know Zydeco, Zydeco. Let me see your Zydeco. You go hard or go home. And anybody you see, put your hands in the air. If you go hard, oh, I kind of missed that. I missed the trail rides. Oh, I'm gonna have to go there and see the Chief's horse so I can be okay. Pictures of my horses pop up all the time, and I'm like, oh, look at my babies. But yeah, so that's that, y'all. Bolo, be on the lookout for the person that already bought the book. Thank you, and I truly, truly, truly hope that you enjoy that book as much as I enjoyed putting it together. None of my guys showed up tonight. None of the fellas came in. If y'all got any female friends, family, it's not that you're telling them, oh, I think you're a train wreck or anything. It's just that we all could be a better version of the person that we are. And so it will help them a lot. So go ahead and gift them. It's Christmas coming up, the Christmas coloring book, stocking stuffer, stocking stuffer. Help your girl, help herself. That's what we're doing over here. We are supporting and my moderator, she had some books, but I think she may have. It's hard. So let me just say this one last thing here. If nobody has any questions, these people making these videos talking about, oh, get this easy passive income. They must be making money off of making those videos because it's not easy. Okay, it's not easy work, and I did it because of my motivation and dedication to want to be great. I want things to be great. I want my stuff to be good, good. I hear the complaints. Oh, why did you do this and why did you do that? And I try to rectify it and fix it for the next one. So I am an artist. I'm an artist, y'all. I'm an artist living in Africa. And so this is going to be my thing. BB Biggs, thank you so much. That one is worthy of, let me see, let's share. Yes, that's awesome. I was so excited and I looked at the clock and I was like, oh my God, it is only 12:30 because y'all know y'all time change. So now in order to, I don't even know what time, I had moved the time to 4, which was 12 noon on the East Coast, I think. Well, anyway, it's 5 o'clock. It's dark. As you can see, it's got dark outside because I had to come on later because of the time change. Because the U.S. is the only people that change these stupid clocks. And so, but it's all good. And I was anxious, be anxious for nothing, but in all things, give thanks. Alhamdulillah. I'm truly thankful. We got some gratitude pages up there. I got everything up there. The only thing I did not touch on was grief because I'm still dealing with things like that myself, but maybe in the next one. But yes, y'all check it out. Check it out. And if you say, "Oh, I need to get the journal," because the journal is cute. It is really cute. It's I know they say, "Oh, throw together something," and so black and white. Black and my stuff is in color because I'm live and in color. And color is a thing. It's important. It makes you feel good. It makes you look good. All that. And y'all see my face shining? I'm sweating like a mule. I am sweating like a mule. I'm so sorry. Not sorry. I do it how I do it. I'm burning up. I think I turned the fans down so they wouldn't run interference. Yes. So anyway, whoo, that polyester don't be planned in these 90 degrees. Oh my freaking goodness. But yeah, so I'm doing my best. I'm giving it my all. So that y'all can be proud of me. Y'all can say like, "Oh yes, she did a great job," and mean it. You don't have to be, pretentious or whatever, because trust me, um, believe me, I'm going to be successful. The title is, believe me, the first time I tell you, I'm going to level up. I've decided that that's what I want us to do. Before I was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm just over here relaxing. I don't want to do nothing. Leave me alone. I'm not working no more. I'm not doing anything." I'm about to level up. Yes, get on board. Get on board. Get on board. Come on with the come on and go with me. Yes, let's level up, y'all. All right, my girls and guys, women, ladies, everybody. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I hope somebody was encouraged. I do have, if you are watching the replay or if you need the link for the books, I did add a J to my name. Well, I didn't add it. That's my middle initial because there's another Kimberly Peterson on Amazon. What's she doing with my name? My name is so basic, but so I added my middle initial, and I'm contemplating. I don't know how to do it, so if anybody knows about that, I think you just add it on my grown folk coloring because I really just I'm so proud of this. I don't know why. I just love this. I love this logo. Grown folk coloring. It's beautiful. Look at those colors. It's so pretty. To implement it into my work. So yes, that's that. So I meant to tell you. So with all of that, I think I now have like 10 books. Yeah, 10. Yep, I got 10 books, and on Amazon, and then we fixing to get y'all some hardwares on the other side. So be on the lookout. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. And yes, I'm gonna keep y'all posted. Keep y'all posted to what I got going on. I'm super duper excited. All right, y'all. So email me. I think I did add the button for my email if anybody needs to contact me. If not, click the Instagram one. Send me a message on Instagram because I always check my Instagram and my Facebook Messenger, but there is a button up here for my Instagram in the About section. Send me a message over there on Instagram, and at the very least, we can chat on WhatsApp Messenger. I don't really like talking on Instagrams. Their DM, their message thing, because you have to do video chat, and I don't want to video chat with you. I don't want to video chat with you. Yeah, because it's hot over here, so I might be looking crazy. Like, okay, I think it was about 6:30 this morning, so I did like 5 or 6 hours of tutoring this morning, starting at like 5 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So in between one of them, I took a break. The sun was coming up. It was absolutely beautiful. It had these orange, it was like light in the middle, and it had these very crisp, excuse me, orange rings around, and it was oval shaped, and it made my room turn orange. And I was just like, wow, it's not my nightgown, but because I'm tutoring, I had on a hijab. So I got a little nightgown, my big behind, and a hijab. They both about the same length. And I go out to try to take pictures. I hear somebody say, "Good morning." It's my freaking neighbors. What y'all doing up? Why y'all all up in my mix? I'm walking around looking crazy. One of the things about living in Africa, when you get up, go ahead and get bathed up and get dressed because these people get up early. Ain't no walking around here looking crazy because they looking at you like, why you ain't got no proper clothes on? They gets up and they gets dressed. Most of us get up at 4:30 for morning prayers anyway. But me, I'll be up here real comfortable because I know it's gonna get hot. And so I get real comfortable, and all my students gonna see is the top of my head anyway. So I just wear the hijab. I know, pray for me. Pray for me. I'm getting better though. I'm getting much, much better. My Instagram is Amina Sakela, and it's underscores Amina underscore Sakela underscore KJP. Yes, let me type it somewhere. Banners. Dr. Banner, create a banner. Underscore. Underscore. So hard. Add banner. So, yeah. And it's a picture of me. Tonio, look at you. Welcome, welcome. Are you on your way back to Africa? Yes. Tonio, we need to get together. Okay, now this is the okay, I said I needed male input. This brother right here. He even come to Africa and he traveled all over with his sons. Hell yes. They had a good time, good time. So I look forward to seeing them in Africa again. I want everybody to come to Africa. I just want some male input for sure, for sure. In February. Okay, February, South Africa. You know, I'm in Ghana now, so I'm way over here. And let's see where we can get to. Awesome. I'm gonna send you a message on Instagram. Yep. Yep. Anybody else? Anybody else? So Tony, if you missed it, I am doing these books. So I have one for sisters for self-care, self-love. And you know, I know you got mama, sisters, aunts, aunties. I don't know if you got any daughters because all I ever see is boys. To hook them up with this activity book for self-care. Yes. My beautiful activity book that I'm so proud of. All right. Yes. So we will do that. Anybody watching soccer? And then I promise you, I'm shutting it down. I didn't hit the 1 hour mark. I try to keep it at 1 hour. Oh, he told his daughter, me too. I'm 32 too. Shoot. Wishful thinking. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's awesome. All right. I gotta go check these soccer scores, but I do know Morocco won. Morocco beat who they beat? They upset somebody. We'll have that discussion too, because one thing that is for certain, it's no different everywhere else as the United States with this NFL and NBA. So this is just my personal opinion, and then I'm out the door. African teams could do so much better in these World Cup type games, but the African teams, it's like 4 or 5 of them. Morocco, what was the other one? Morocco, Cameroon, Ghana, Senegal, and it's one more that made it to FIFA, the World Cup. and they weren't faring too well because all their star players, all the from their countries, are playing for the likes of Belgium and England. And matter of fact, the president of Liberia, he's a former soccer player. His son is playing for the United States. Okay, the USA got their butts over there too. They in Qatar. A lot of these players think that the grass is greener on the other side. Yes, I know they've been courted with money. And so these other teams are winning because they've got our star players playing for their teams. And so, you know, it is what it is. Everybody got a win under their belt, but it started off real rocky, and the African teams that are there. And then I read an article that says hardly ever do an African team make it to the quarterfinals or the semifinals. Semifinals or quarterfinals. They hardly ever make it to these rounds in this World Cup. The World Cup is only every 4 years. So that's a problem. That's another story for another day. I love y'all, and I hope y'all all had a good food day, and I hope you all got your shopping in. Now make sure you run over there to Amazon, Kimberly J. Peterson, and get this book, and send me a message on Instagram. However you want to do it, talk to me. If not, I will see y'all next Sunday. Okay? Love y'all. Now let me just give y'all a little cruise of music, because I've learned something new for those of y'all that didn't make it in here in the first couple of minutes. I was doing a good thing. So we're gonna give you something to cruise on out to. Girl Nights in Egypt said the music was nice. Okay, I love y'all. Yeah. Thank you, BB. All right, y'all. Thank you.